There we go. Hi. Happy Tuesday morning, you legends. Wonderful to see you as always. I hope you have had a magnificent weekend. I missed you so darn much. Let's go live on all those other 5 platforms, shall we? Start this show the best way we know how. All right. We are live already on the kick. Beautiful. Good morning, Jax. Good morning, A&L Collectibles. Good to see ya. Mr. Ferrante, good to see ya. Kirkamus. Robert Maderos. Good morning, my brother. Good to see you as always. All right, we are live on the Facebook. We are live on the YouTube. We are live on the Kick. We are live on the Twitch. We're live on the YouTube. We are good to go. Hell yeah. Let me pop out some chat here real quick. Ay. Top of the morning to you, Uncle Smitty. Damn good to see you over here. First in the chat on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Segundo en la chat, mi hermano de otro madre. ¿Qué pasó, Jeffro? Good to see you, El Guapo. Hope we're having a magnificent morning. Good to see you, buddy. Bobby's World, good morning. Awesome. That's a blast from the past. As always, my dear friends, we're going to give everybody just a couple of minutes to file in, and then we will get this show rolling. And my friends, my family, do we have an amazing week ahead of us? How about 2022 Optic Baseball? Sealed case? Yes, please. Hot boxes will be had. Autographs will be found. Numbered cards will be found. It has been a minute, my friends. I will always be transparent with you. It has been a moment since we have busted into some 2022 Optic Baseball. Uncle Smitty, you remember. It is damn good to see you this morning, Jeffro. How goes the morning, good sir? Well, good morning, Jeff Hansen, the Hammer. Good to see you, my dude. How we doing on this terrific Tuesday morning? Excellent to see all my TikTokers. Also, good morning, gentlemen. Of course, if it is your very first time seeing this ugly mug, hi. Good morning. How are you? My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You will find me here, like clockwork. What's up, BJC Sports? Good to see you. Hey, how are you? So, folks, you will find me here on this platform 4 days a week, twice a day, at least. And Saturdays also. Good morning, William. How you doing, buddy? Chito Vera, buenos dias. Damn right, hermano. Que bueno verte. Johnny D, top of the morning to you, my brother. Worst William. Is that William Montgomery? By chance? Or did you change your name? Oh, there it is, William Montgomery. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Well, damn good to see you over here on the Twitch side, you legend. Buenos dias, Danny Rendon. Que bueno verte, hermano. Good to see you, too. So, folks, as I was saying, if you are new here this morning, keep in mind we go live on 5 platforms every single show. You can find us on TikTok, Facebook, Kick, YouTube, and the preferred viewing experience is over here on Twitch. If you want to come join us, my friends, there is a link tree attached to my TikTok profile. It is free, it is easy, and we'd love to have you. So come on over, baby. It's early. Good morning, old horseshoe. Jeremy Coe, good to see you, my dude. You and I both, Jeffro. He is the best, William. The bestest of the bestest. Jeff Hansen, he says, I'm in the mountains and my service sucks. Just came to say I hope everyone has a dope day and stay awesome. Right back at you, Jeff Hansen. I sincerely appreciate you starting the morning the right way, my friend. As I have said before, and I will say again, I do not apologize for the redundancy. I truly believe that it is absolutely impossible to go out there and have anything less than a stellar day when you started it right here in the junkyard. Today is no different, good sir. Make it a great one, Mr. Hansen. I know you will. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have had our morning salutations. I think most of us are in here. We'll allow everybody else a few minutes to file in, but I think we need to get into our very first pack of Juicy. Juicy! Junk Wax. How about we start the morning with some 1991 Upper Deck? Let's see what we can find. Good morning, James McCrow. Good to see one of our favorite Canadians. How you doing, buddy? Hope we are having a terrific Tuesday morning for you. That's right. Jeffro, as D-Generation X would say. That's right, James McCrow. Good morning. Good to see you, dude. All right, folks, very first pack of this terrific Tuesday. We're going 1991 Upper Deck. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. There is some new stuff up there if you want to take a gander. Oh, and folks, let me show you something. We have something that we have never had in our shop before. I'm actually pretty excited about it. So I know there's a lot of folks in the family that are into non-sports cards. How about Wild Card Decades? So these are, each one of these is a one of one. Every single one of them is a one of one, which is pretty cool. And there's a guaranteed autograph, I think, in every box. We got 4 boxes. So we have not yet decided if we're going to do these break style or individually, but super, super excited. I saw there's William Shatner's in here. There's all kinds of celebrities and throwback stars. Al Pacino, Gisele Bündchen, Ms. Brady. So yeah, bam. And there's also one of one sketch cards in there. So, could not be more excited for that one, my friends. We have never had that product here in the junkyard. Stoked to see what we find. Chito Vera, que fue su fin de semana, señor? Chris, the last mom bender. What's up, you legend? Damn good to see you, brother. Making my morning over there, as always. Big hugs, firm handshakes to you, good buddy. Hope we're having a terrific Tuesday, as always, Chris. Mr. Terry, gracing us with his presence this morning. All right, all right. Oh, no way, James McCrow. You paid the last payment on your 7-year car loan this weekend. Well, congratulations, my dude. That's amazing. I love it. Chito Vera, exactamente. Cajas gigantes. I love it. I am so glad you got that most recent package, good sir. Another package in a long line of juicy packages.
Giggity, giggity.
Well, good morning, Freddie. I know you have one on the way, too. Oh, no way, Chris. So Chris over here on TikTok says, I am sitting in the exact same seat that I was in when I first found your live years ago. That is quite nostalgic. I agree, brother. Making my morning, Chris. Excellent. Good morning, Mr. Behrman Sr. Ooh, you got your Junk Wax Vintage t-shirt yesterday? Hell yeah. Well, if you could do me a solid, Mr. Behrman Sr., when you have a moment, I know you're a busy fella, so just at your convenience, if you could snap a photo of your handsome self wearing that shirt, that would be sweet. We're trying to make a little collage of everyone wearing their Junk Wax Vintage gear. Good morning, Jared. How you doing, my dude? Ah, there you go, James. I am so with you, buddy. My car has been paid off for the last few years, and I'm totally on the same page, bro. Absolutely right. They get you with those car loans. They get you. All right, folks, this is our first pack of the morning, and then we're going to refresh that shop and see where we're at. Humongous thank you to Mr. Cesar Mendoza, who already snagged down a box from junkwaxvintage.com this morning. I appreciate you, Caesar. We're going to bust into some Bowman Inception sometime this morning. All right, we start with the Bo Sox, Mr. Jeff Gray. My name is Jeff. Ken on the daily. Good morning, Randy. How you doing, my dude? Our bodacious Buckeye brother. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. How about Vince Coleman? For the Mets, shout out to Mr. Wade Block. That is his PC. Casey Candalen. Willie Blair, hurling some heat for Toronto. I heart you right back, Randy. Thank you so much, you legend. I appreciate you. Ol' Dimplechin himself, Uriah Faber's love daddy, Mike Hanneman. Can hide small rodents in that thing. Old Danny Jackson for the Cubbies. The Swindler, Mr. Greg Swindell for Tim Hudson's Cleveland Indians. Roberto Alomar. Got a little Toronto pack this morning. I like it. How about Stubbs barbecue sauce for my Astros? Vince Coleman, so nice. We have gotten to see him twice. Dan Peltier, prospect. Another Blue Jay. Damn. Another Blue Jay. What? the underrated Willie McGee, and Lance Parrish with Carlton Fisk co-starring. That's fun. Fun first pack of the morning, my legends. Randy, he says, all good. Did you have a good day with your boy the other day? I sure did, brother. We had a magnificent weekend. Sawyer was able to help out with whatnot and all the other stuff that we did this weekend. It was really, really cool. And I will always be transparent with you, my friends. My son has kind of started to assert himself in this business a little bit, which I love. It is so cool because I've kind of had to coach him for the last couple of years. So this weekend, he just jumped up in the morning without me having to say anything, was helping us out getting some brakes sorted, was helping us out getting some brakes packaged and labeled and whatnot. It was really, really cool to see him just jump in and get her done. So I think the future is bright for this channel. Good morning to our Taiwanese terrific human being. Good morning, J.R. Maisu. How you doing, buddy? Jared, how are you doing this morning, good sir? That is the question. I'm with you, William, I'm with you. Kyle Willard, my San Antonio hermano. Good morning, you legend. Good to see you. That's right, Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe. And you're absolutely right, Randy. Could not agree more. I agree. Damn right, Chito. So yeah, it was pretty neat. We had a really good weekend. I appreciate you asking. Thank you, Randy. How was your weekend, my dude? Cheers, my friends. Baroast. You already know. You already know, my friends. All right, I think we refreshed that shop for the very first time this morning, folks. Let me give you a little update. Let me show you something. So we have 26 spots left in our second hobby box of Topps Finest Basketball. Plenty of spots left. That is only $18 per spot. About the price of lunch. How about Bowman's Best Baseball Hobby Box, number 8, out of a sealed case. Plenty of spots left in that one as well. I could not agree more. Thank you, Jeremy Coe. Oh, you know it, Jeff Rotel, moderator extraordinaire, dropping those links in the chat. Thank you so much, good sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Randy. So your weekend was all right. It got back up into the 20s, so it ain't freezing anymore. Oh, I feel you, buddy. It's warmed up here in Austin just a little bit, too. Feels nice. We're up to 45 and 50. All right, and then last but not least, folks, we have our half case break. That is 4 hobby boxes out of a sealed case, and we are far over halfway. We are down to 11 spots remaining. I agree, Cody. Good morning, you legend. How you doing, Super Grover? I appreciate you hanging out with us on Sunday and whatnot. By the way, folks, our second Whatnot show, amazing. I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for coming out on Sunday. Awesome. And I cannot hardly wait for next Sunday. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have hundreds of Ken Griffey Jr. cards. I had just a little bit of free time over the weekend because Sawyer was here helping out. I was able to go through my entire Ken Griffey Jr. PC and pull out all the duplicates. And there is a lot of them. So, next week on Whatnot, my friends, on Sunday at noon, this coming Sunday at noon, there's going to be a whole bunch of Griffies. There's going to be a whole bunch of Holy Nolies also. So could not be more excited for that one. All right. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, Mr. Campbell. Absolutely right. I appreciate you getting that extremely obscure reference. All right. Let's refresh the shop for the very first time this morning, my dear friends. Oh, by the way, you will see up there today, there will be some new breaks going up there at junkwaxvintage.com. We're going to bust into that sealed case of 2022 Optic Baseball and looking for a hot box on that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it appears we are current in that shop unless we have Cesar Mendoza here with us this morning. Senor Chavez, good morning, Black Diamond. How you doing, brother? Que bueno verte. Siempre. Feliz Tuesday. Oh, Mr. Coe. Really? Let's refresh one more time. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you starting the morning right, good sir. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, really? Let's give Mr. Jeremy Coe a round of applause. Jeremy, you legend. Cannot thank you enough for snagging down one of our 1990s wild card that we just got yesterday. Thank you, good sir. I was looking to bust into one of those. That's right, Chito. Yep. That's right. You are correct. So the checklist in that wildcard product is magnificent. If you haven't taken a gander, I highly suggest that you do. My friends over here on TikTok, it is wonderful to see you this morning. Thank you for being here. If it is your first time, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. You might want to smack that follow button if you haven't already, my friends. You have stumbled across a card club. We do this almost every single day at 8 a.m. in the morning and 7 p.m. in the evenings. And this Tuesday is no different. We would love to see you back here twice today. Lumos, good morning. Oh, I hope so, Jeremy Coe. That would be sweet. Buenos dias, Cesar Mendoza. Que bueno verte. Tiempo perfecto, hermano. Beautiful. Folks, if you would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Loose moose, good morning. Slowly but surely, my dear friends, we are getting the whole family up in here. Good to see ya. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you for bearing with me there, folks. So, Jeremy Coe snagged the 90s. And there's 2 of them. So, Jeremy, are we going left or right, my brother? Calbar, good morning from Pennsylvania. Well, good morning from Austin, Texas, you legend. Damn good to see you, brother. It has been a minute, Calbar. Good morning and Happy New Year. Lumos, you're going to send some pics through the email today? Beautiful. Looking forward to it. Nagy, good morning, you legend. I appreciate you starting the morning the right way. And right back at you, my dear friend. Thank you so much for that positivity. You're in the right place, my brother. Thank you, thank you. All right, Old Horseshoe says dealer's choice. That's a tough one, buddy. We're going left. We're going left. And by the way, folks, there is 80s also. And there's 170s out of our first box. Good luck to all of you. All right, Jeremy Coe. I see you, Jeffro. Champs Barbecue, what's up, brother? How you doing, Scott? Mr. Ryder, good morning. Good to see you, too. Slowly but surely, my friends, we're getting the whole family up in here. Buenos dias, you legends. And Happy New Year to you, Scott. Long time no see, brother. I know you're a busy fella, definitely not throwing any shade. Just grateful to have you when we can, my friend. Good to see you too, Chris. I see you beating that screen like it owes you back child support money, as always. All right. Yes, they are, Jeffro, you're right. Ooh, cold day up there in Canada, -12. Yikes. I am so sorry you have to go through that, brother. Ouch, kabibbles. Thank you so much, Jeff Behrman. I appreciate that, good sir. Excellent. Jeffro, possibly. Good morning, cousin Vinny. Good morning, Jason. Good to see you too, my brother. How we doing, boys? You are just in time to see us ripping into our very first Wild Card from the Decades edition. And thank you so much, Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe, for getting us started. And Cesar Mendoza. Era siguiente, hermano. Caja es aquí. Very excited to bust into that bad boy. Thank you humongously to Cesar Mendoza for making our very first purchase of the day today. I appreciate that, Cesar. Did not go unnoticed, my brother. All right, good luck, Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe. We have... Aha! It is a 1 of 1. And it is Dean Cain. Yes, sir, Mr. Dean Cain, sir. How about old Superman himself on the disco refractor, for lack of a better term? There you go, Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe. That's right. Old WB Superman. Cody Kang, good morning, you legend. Good to see you, my fellow Texan. Scott Champion, I see you over there beating that screen like it called your mother something derogatory. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. We are already over 1,000 likes this morning, and we've only been here a few minutes. Well, Jeremy Coe, that is a magnificent 1 of 1 to start your morning, my brother. Thank you as always. And folks, if you would like to snag yourself a 1 of 1 this morning, feel free to do so. We have some brand new ones up there in the shop. Oh, perfect, Jeremy Coe. There you go, brother. He used to watch the adventures of Lois and Clark. Solid. Yes, sir, Mr. Dean Kane, sir. I'll be right back. Nagy, I see you beating that screen as well, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent way to start the morning with my dear friends. Absolutely wonderful to see each and every one of you this morning. Thank you for being here. Right, Will? Right? That starts your brand new pile, Jeremy Coe. All right, all right. Let me snag myself a little sippy here, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to refresh that shop. And then Cesar Mendoza. Estamos listos? We ready, my brother? Good morning, Ryan. How we doing on this terrific Tuesday? And Jeff Roto, you are absolutely right, my brother. Spot on. Couldn't say that any better myself. If you are not able to snag a 1 of 1 this morning, keep in mind that you are a 1 of 1. Luke Moyce, you handsome son of a gun. Good to see ya. Making my morning over there, my dude. Good morning. All right, Senor Mendoza. Excelente. Little refresh. Oh, come on. Gotta love some Carmen Electra. All right, we are solid in the shop at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. But you are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip. I'm happy and humbled to rip it for you. But let's get into some Bowman Inception for Senor Mendoza. Mi hermano de otro madre. Good morning, Oscar. How we doing this morning, you handsome son of a gun? Thank you so much, Cody. I could not agree more. Good morning, Mr. Lukey. Great to see you as well. Arturo Coto, mi hermano. El guapo. Bienvenidos. Luke Moyce, question, says, whose signature on all those 6 baseballs? I'm happy to show you, buddy. So, top right. Gracias para su paciencia, Caesar. So we have 1990 World Series Braves team. This has 10 autographs on it. It has Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, Steve Avery, Dave Justice, Rafael Belliard, Greg Maddux, Ryan Klesko, Javi Lopez, Mark Wohlers, Dave Justice, and Chipper Jones. And then you have Jackson Holiday, 2022 number 1 draft pick. Buenos dias, Arturo. Que bueno verte, hermano. Tú sabes. And then, this one is not for sale yet. That is the sweetest swing in all of baseball, Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. So that's our right side there. And on the left side, you have Nolan Ryan right down there. That is part of my PC. You have Julio Rodriguez. That is part of my PC as well. Not going anywhere. But then last but not least, this one will go somewhere. That is your number 1 2024 draft pick, Mr. Travis Bazzana from Down Under. Quacks Packs, good morning. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. That's right, Old Horseshoe. Nailed it. Good morning, Johnny Ward. How are you doing, you smiling son of a gun? Chito Veras has been lurking around what not looks like when people bid off big. They use giveaways as a tool to get more viewers and retain them, leading to more people bidding on a card. Giveaways seem to be what not controversial because some people, that's all they do. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. So the only worry on that is trying to build an entire audience of people that are there for free stuff. You know? because the moment that you stop giving away free stuff, they're gone. So we don't do that here. Obviously, a lot of you know that we do plenty of giveaways here, but I never want to cater to people that just want free stuff. So when we have people that come in here and they're like, hey, do you do giveaways? My answer is no. Nope, we sure don't. And if that's why you're here, with all due respect, keep on a moving. But I am always happy to reward the people that are part of this card club, and you all know that we do tons of giveaways here. But it's just for the family. Luke Moyce, thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate that. We're even contemplating possibly selling one of those balls on Whatnot on Sunday, this coming Sunday. We shall see. Time will tell. That's right. There you go, William. That's right, my man. You already know. I love doing giveaways, but to the people that have helped create this entire community, I like to reward those that have supported us along the way. You know? A lot of people out there looking for free stuff. Always. All right, Señor Mendoza. Muchísimas gracias para su paciencia. Buena suerte. I love you, Uncle Smitty. Old Horseshoe. The last Dean Cain you saw, he was a serial killer on Criminal Minds. Nice. I must have missed that one. Gracias, Chito. Tu sabes, way. Arturo says, I'm here for the free stuff. Tu sabes. Solo jugando. All right. Buena suerte, Cesar Mendoza. You already know, my brother. I could not be more excited to bust into another box of Inception. Contigo. Buena suerte. Good morning to our thin blue line. How you doing there, Gray? Good to see you too, brother. Start the morning the right way, as always. You are just in time to see us busting into a little Inception box for Señor Mendoza. Empty box there, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, the moose is loose. Good morning, Uncle Moosey. Perfect timing, good sir. Yes, you are, Cody. I appreciate that, Super Grover. Mr. Coombs, good morning. Buenos dias, Kobe. Que bueno verte siempre. All right, here we go. As always, ladies and gentlemen, you are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, snag down a box like our buddy Caesar did. I'm happy and humbled to rip it for you. Cheyenne Kuniko, good morning, young lady. Hope you and Dad are having a wonderful morning. All right, we start with Jairo of the Pomares for the Gigantes. Shout out to Rob Richardson. How about Michael Bush for the Trolley Dodgers? Shout out to Tony G. Angel Martinez for Tim Hudson's Cleveland Guardians. Randy over here on TikTok says, you know when you're going to be on Whatnot doing them Griffies? Absolutely, brother. Noon on Sunday. This coming Sunday at noon. Just to give you the date, that will be the 2nd, February 2nd. Thank you for asking, Randy. Good morning, Mr. Mesco. Damn good to see you, too. Hey, that's right. You know it, Jason. Hey, nothing wrong with that, my man. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, Angel Martinez. Looking forward to it, Randy. Thank you, buddy. Eduardo Garcia. And that is numbered to 75 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Beautiful autograph on that one, too, buddy. 24 out of 75. Wow. Little color match action. All right, we got the Jairo. So nice. We have seen him twice. Little Pomaresito. Oh, really, Luke Moist? That's right. The Royal Rumble is on the 1st of February. I'm excited for that one, too. That is 347 out of 600 there, Caesar. What? Brian Ramos backwards to 600 for the White Sox. That's interesting. And then last but not least, for Morgie's Nationals, you have some Jackson Rutledge. And we actually have a card going out for grading of that young man for the Nationals from 2024. Excellent first box of the morning. Thank you so very much, Cesar Mendoza. I'm going to sleeve up all of these cards for you. And they will be top-loaded as well. Nice autograph on the Ramos. Nice autograph on the Jairo. But I think the Eduardo Garcia takes the cake on this one, brother. Number 275. And I would be shocked if that autograph did not come back a 10 if we get it graded. That's a nice one. So as I have said before, my friends, as far as autograph grading goes, what you're looking for is the solid pen stroke. So if you've ever seen an autograph get graded down, typically it is because you can see through the pen stroke. And if you see this one, that is solid AF. De nada, hermano. Muchísimas gracias siempre. Tú sabes. Good morning, Kirk Noah. How is my former fellow favorite Washingtonian? JJ Breaks, asking over here on TikTok, what is my favorite product to rip? That's a good question, my friend. There's so many. I am very, very partial to anything 2022. Looking for Julio Rodriguez. Also very partial to anything 2018. Looking for some Ohtani-san. However, we have some 2019 Gypsy Queen that we just got a whole brand new case of. So that has been a lot of fun to rip lately. Looking for a little second-year Ohtani-san. And there is Ohtani autographs in 2019 Gypsy Queen also. So we have ripped through a lot of those. My favorite rip of all time, though, my, grail rip would be 2022 Topps Chrome Cosmic. Love those. Free pickles and relish. Thank you for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. I appreciate you. Welcome. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if it is your very first time rolling up in here, seeing this giant cranium, good morning. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You will find me here Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings, smacking you twice daily with that daily dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet trading cards, some camaraderie, and always a whole hell of a lot of laughs. JJ Break says, do I prefer doing baseball? Kinda. So mixed martial arts is actually my personal favorite sport. So my favorite rips to do are UFC because I am deep in that sport. But baseball is a very, very close second. And football right behind that. So yeah, you could say I prefer to do baseball, but I also prefer to do mixed martial arts. Good questions, my friend. Good questions. Kirk Noah, how we doing this morning, my brother? Hey, Old Horseshoe, cannot thank you enough for starting the morning the right way, my friend. Especially snagging one of those wild cards. I was looking forward to busting into one of those this morning, my brother, and I cannot thank you enough. Oscar over here on Twitch asks me, who is your favorite fighter? That would be George Rush St. Pierre. Excuse me. What did I miss there, JJ? What card are we talking about? Buckeye guy. Sorry, I had to scroll up. Randy says, I got a rookie Burrow auto on, and the auto is horrible. You can barely see it. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Happens to the best of us, gosh dang it. Good morning, Teddy. Great to see you as always, you legends. Kirk Noah. Getting worked by the robots. Beautiful. Shout out to BD. How we doing, Teddy? Damn good to see you, you legend. As always, my friends, we are getting the whole fam family up in here, and I could not be more grateful. Damn good to see you, my friends. Damn good to be seen. It is another terrific Tuesday right here in the front yard, and I am stoked to bust into some more boxes for you. If you would like to bust on over to junkwaxvintage.com, there is a free link on my TikTok profile. If you're tuning in on YouTube or Facebook or Kick this morning, thank you. Wonderful to see you as well, and you are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch. That is where the whole fam family resides. Good morning, Kopi. Good morning, all my beautiful TikTokers. Mr. Mannion. Good morning, Lance. That is the second Mannion here in the family. All right, folks, I'm going to put these cards into Cesar Mendoza's pile. For those of you that don't know, right behind me here, you can see I have 6 3,000 count card boxes. So we do not ship after every single break here in the junkyard. We do not ship after every single purchase. What we do is we allow you to stack your items for up to 10 business days, and then we ship everything out together. And I know a lot of you got packages last week, and more of you will get packages today and tomorrow. So thank you all. We just got through a shipping cycle. Oh, wow, Kirk Noah. Yikes. Well, be careful there, my brother. Goodness gracious. Jace, good morning, you legend. Randy says, how's that working out doing whatnot now? It's amazing. If I'm being completely honest with you, brother. And Mrs. Junkwax loves it a little more than I do. So, yeah. A lot of you know that, I know this sounds kind of off, but I'm not motivated by money. Money is something that we need to make life a little easier, of course, but that is not my 100% motivation. My motivation is you, this community, building this community over the last 4 years, the interactions that we have, the cool cards that we pull. That's what this is about. Money just happens to be a positive byproduct of that. And that's always the way that I've looked at it. Well, over on Whatnot, a lot of you know that it is 1000% sales centric. So I will always be honest with you, my friends. It's taken me just a little bit to wrap my head around that. But it has absolutely blown my mind. I had no idea that that was even possible. So now that we're going to have some extra funds that come from Whatnot, my friends, you're going to see bigger products here on this channel. You're going to see bigger giveaways here on this channel. So that Whatnot is going to help make this thing so much better than it already is. So thank you for asking, Randy. Good question, brother. He says, I'm glad you're on there now. That's where 99% of my money goes. Wish I never found that app. Oh, my man. I'm sure you're not the only one, brother. Gotta be careful. Well, good morning, Viscount of St. Germain. Great to see you, my dude. Long time no see. Jason Weddle, good morning. There you go, Johnny Ward. Beautiful. Love you, buddy. JJ, have I ever considered doing my own personal repacks? Yes, we've done my own personal repacks in the past, actually. We've done several rounds of them. So back in the day, about a year ago, we had 3 separate rounds of, or 3 separate types of repacks. We had a low tier, a mid tier, and a high tier. I think the low tier was around $70, mid tier was like $150, and the high tier was almost $300. They were magnificent. But it kind of seems we did like 3 rounds of them, and then all of a sudden it was like somebody threw on the brakes. They were like, wait a second, maybe we're not into repacks anymore. So as always, folks, I try to listen to the community and what you all want. And our last round of repacks sat up there for like 4 or 5 months. So I took that as a hint and like, hey, maybe we're over repacks. But we are looking into bringing back some vintage repacks because I think those are really fun. So next time we go to a card show, or a couple of them, you might see some new repacks. Because in my humble opinion, I don't like to buy repacks off of eBay. It's not all that great, in my humble opinion. I know some people do, not throwing shade at them, but that's not how I'd like to do it. So I hope that makes sense. Arturo Pregunta over here on Twitch.
Would you like to answer a question right at this particular time? Would you like to do that?
Thank you, Randy. I could not agree more. Arturo says, question, are your Whatnot buyers new buyers or just the same family that headed over there? Both. So we have a lot of the family that comes from here that follows us over on Whatnot, but we also have a whole bunch of new ones too. I would say probably 50-50. Good question. Kilo Joe Montez, good morning, you handsome son of a gun. Good to see you, brother. Making my morning there, one of the oldest of OGs of our family. Good to see you, Joe. I hope we all had a magnificent weekend. I missed you so darn much. But we got a lot done over the weekend. I feel very accomplished. Randy says, only things I get off eBay is what I can see what it is. I feel you there, brother, right? Yeah, exactly why I try to steer clear of eBay or Mercari when it comes to repacks. You know? In my humble opinion, I like to get those from card shows. So I can pick them out myself. And I can get a good look at them. And really know what they are. Thank you for asking, Arturo. Wade Block, good morning, you legend. Your ears must have been burning this morning, Wade. I found not 1, but 2 Vince Colemans, and they're already in your pile, good sir. Chris St. Germain says, what about getting JWV repacks? What? We just talked about that, and I said that basically we're going to be looking for more repacks soon. Because it's been a good while. There you go, Jeffro. That's right. Chris St. Germain says, hire a company to make them for you and put your brand on them. We did that. That is exactly what we did with our first rounds of repacks. A lot of you know I worked together with our buddy Ricky. In the future, we have learned the hard way, that it seems that the community here likes them better when I pick them out myself. Although the repacks that we got from Ricky were great, none of them were bad, but it just seems like people like the ones that we snag ourselves a little bit more. Oh, I got you, Chris. No worries, you legend. Well, good morning, Timbo T. Wood, one half of the Towers of Power. Damn good to see you, you handsome son of a gun. What's up, Timbo? And good morning to Jonesy. Legend of legends. Good to see you this morning, my brother. Randy, Junk Wax Repacks. Yep. All right, my friends, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I got to put some cards in Senor Mendoza's file pile, and then we're going to refresh that shop and see where we are at. Jeffro Toll, I sincerely appreciate the warm welcome there, you legend. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends. There you go, hermano. Oh, yes, they were, Jeffro. Yes, they were, good sir. Oh, we sure did, Cheeto. It was a little bit before your time, my friend, and they were magnificent. We had 3 tiers of repacks. We had a low tier that was in a black box. We had a middle tier that was in a blue box. And then we had the diamond tier that was in a white box. The diamond tier was like $300. The mid tier, the blue ones, were like $156. And the black ones were like $75 to $90, somewhere in there. They were a lot of fun. We also did a couple of rounds of vintage junk wax repacks. Basketball. A lot of you remember that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like a $600 slab somebody walked away with for like $300. 'Twas beautiful. Oh, incredible, Cheeto. And don't you worry, my friends, because they're coming back eventually. We just took a little hiatus, that's all. All right, folks, I'm refreshing that shop for the second time on this terrific Tuesday morning. Cheers, everybody. Good to see you. Good to be seen. All right, we are solid up there in that shop, ladies and gentlemen. So as always, you are more than welcome to head on over and snag something down for yourself. We do have some new stuff up there if you have not taken a gander. But as always, my friends, there is never any pressure to purchase anything here. I'm always grateful when you do. Definitely helps to keep this thing on the rails. But there's never any pressure. So while we are awaiting our next order from junkwaxvintage.com, I think we need to get back into some juicy junk wax. How about we go back to 1991? See if we can't find some more Vince Coleman for old Wade Block. Senor Maderos, good morning, Robert. How are you, buddy? Top of the morning to you. Ay, ay, ay. Uncle Smitty, muchísimas gracias. Randy says, you know, on Whatnot as well, you can add things to your store and put up things for live auctions. Yes, you're absolutely right, Randy. Good point. Yep. Spot on, my dude. You're absolutely right. We love it over there. All right, we start with a beautiful Athletics hologram. Shout out to 1990. Ooh. Wow. The fabled and elusive double holo? Yes, please. We got Cardinals and Athletics this morning. Kyle Willard, you got it, brother. Cardinals holo going in your pile, good sir. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Oh, Randy. Hey, I'll take all the help I can get, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Spot on, my brother. We're still learning over there on Whatnot. So I will always be transparent with you, my friends. Kind of funny. Happened on Sunday. I did learn a lesson the hard way. I put up a SGC 10 Shohei Ohtani rookie. I will always be transparent with you, my friends, even if it is to my detriment. We paid $130 for that slab. Sold for $70 on Whatnot. Ouch, kabibbles. That hurt my heart. But, lesson learned. I just got to start those auctions a little bit higher, that's all. I was starting everything at $1 because you all know I'm all about the hobby. I want people to get those steals and deals if possible, but that one was a little excessive. We'll say that was a steal. Well, good morning, country boy John. Always good to see you, my brother. And that handsome badge next to your name is so nice. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you as always. Spiros, good morning, you legend. Good to see you, too. Yep, that's right, Randy. You know, but we got pretty lucky. So, we lost money on the Ohtani, but I made a little bit of money on the Nolan Ryan that we auctioned off. So, it all balances out. Moonshine, is the Griffey for sale? It is not. I appreciate you asking, brother, but it is not. That is part of my PC. Mr. Rendon, you want the Athletics Hollow? Of course. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Mr. Willard, you got the Cardinals. Senor Rendon, you got the Athletics. I'll be right back. There you go, boys. Moonshine. I am originally from Seattle, yes. You are spot on, my brother. I now live in Austin, Texas. Been down here for about 13 years. But my stomping grounds are up there in Washington State, you betcha. I was born in Tacoma, raised in Puyallup, and then I moved to Spokane when I was a teenager. So I have lived literally all over Washington State over the course of my life. So cheers, my fellow Washingtonian. Nice to have you, brother. No way! What? Small world, buddy. We have another Puyallup pounder in the house. Good to see you, brother. Hell yeah. Well, you know what, Moonshine? I can't follow everybody, but I just hit you there, brother. Welcome to the crew. Thank you, my dude. Small world. How neat. Well, good morning, Grandpa Brucey. Good to see you, you handsome son of a gun. Timbo T-Wood. If you set a price and it sells, you can always put it back up another time. You're right. Thank you, Timbo. Spot on, my brother. You are very welcome, Senor Rendon. Chito. It's all about the friends you made along the way. I agree. He said, but please don't do it again. Tu sabes way. I have got you covered, my brother. Mi placer. I was getting a little bit of pressure from the chat, so I decided to give her a shot, but that's all good. Like I said, folks, not a problem. Well, I sincerely appreciate that, Moonshine. Thank you, brother. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just rolling up in here on this terrific Tuesday, my name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday mornings, same junk time, same junk channel, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can find me in the evenings, 7 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, like clockwork. So, folks, if you have not smacked that follow button yet, what are you doing with your life? I'm just kidding. Kinda. All right, let's get back into some juicy junk wax here, folks. And the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, snag yourself down something to rip, I'm happy and humbled to rip it for you. And there is some brand new stuff up there at junkwaxvintage.com if you want to take a gander. Mr. Melcher, thank you for smacking the follow button, you legend. Andy, speaking of legends, I see the good game there, sir. Thank you so darn much. It is gifts like that that help to keep this channel on the rails, my brother. Thank you. Good to see you, Andy. All right, we start with old Jack Clark. Shout out to Jeffro. I appreciate you, Randy, as always, my friend, making my morning. I have said it before, and I will say it again, my brother. You already know that I truly believe that it is absolutely impossible to go out there and have anything less than a stellar day when you started it right here with us. Today is no different, my man. Thank you, Randy, and I hope to see you later tonight, good sir. Andy! Over here on TikTok, smacking me with my favorite gift of all time. The Tiny Dinies! You know I love those little buggers, thank you. Jeffro, in your pile. How about Big Dave Parker? Hall of Fame legend. Steve Finley. Somebody bang a trash can. Jose Oquendo, Inya Ando for Willards and Jeffros Cardinals. Mr. Anderson with a magnificent mustache on the Padres. Corey Snyder, former Indian. Wilfredo Cordero on the top prospect. Hubie Brooks with a green Mets uniform. That's fun. I gotta be honest. I can't remember a time that I've ever seen a green Mets uniform. That's fun. Ooh, one of the worst names for a pitcher, in my humble opinion. How about Eric Plunk? Bob Walk is the only worst one. Oh, Andy, my brother from down under. If I may ask, Andy, whereabouts in Australia are you? Not trying to get too specific, but are you in Melbourne? Or are you in a different part of down under? Oh, jeez! You bought one of those 80s decade packs? Beautiful! We're going to refresh that shop in just a couple of minutes, my brother. Thank you so much, Jace. I appreciate you as always. Oh, well, beautiful! You're in Melbourne. Hell yeah. I got that ESPN. Oh, Derek J., that would be amazing. Good to see you, Mr. Johnson. How are you, brother? How about Eric Plunk? Hank A. Aaron, 1976, for Milwaukee. Donnie Robinson, for the Gigantes. Shout out to Rob Richardson. Jorge Bell, for my Canadians. Right there with you, Gray. Right there with you, buddy. Oh, it was St. Patty's Day in spring training. Thank you, Jeffro. Country Boy John snagged an 80s pack as well. Really? Well, we're going to refresh that shop in just a moment, my friends. Thank you. Derek J., right back at you, my brother. Well, thank you, Andy. I do my damnedest. With some blokes and Sheilas down by the Billabong. I'll see myself out. Dan Pasqua for the White Sox. And last but not least, Jeff and the Swiss Family Robinson. Shout out to Uncle Moosey. All right, folks, beautiful pack of Juicy Junk Wax in the books. I think we need to refresh that shop real quick, but we got some cards for piles. No way, Senor Randon. So keep in mind, when it comes to card calling, there's a limit of 10 per day. So you are well within your limits, my man. Oh, small world, Andy. No way, brother. That is about 10 minutes from where I am sitting right now. Small world, my dude. How cool. When was the last time you were here in the States, Andy? If I may ask. All right, Senor Rendon. You got the AA Ron. Jeffro, you got the Clark. 2 shakes. There you go, my friends, in your pile. Oh, you know it, Jeffro. Gotta love some Alf. Shout out to Melmac. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Giungo. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. You know, folks, it's not very often that I check DMs during a show, but I'm going to check one right now. Excuse me, folks. All right. Wrote you back, Kyle. Good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you were having a good morning, Kyle. Oh, Andy, so the last time you were here in the States was 5 years ago. You dated a woman from Austin, so you were there quite a bit, and that's your favorite city. Really? Well, small world, bro. And I, personally, would love to come down there to see you. I have never had the opportunity to go down under. I know it's a ridiculously long flight, but I would gladly take it. So someday, Andy, hang with me, my brother, because it is my goal to make it down there to see you. How about a Junk Wax Vintage tour of Australia into the outback? Riley, good morning. Oh, you're a big, big fan of Lake Travis. I don't blame you. It's a beautiful area. You're right. It's where old Joe Rogan lives. I appreciate you more, Danny. Thank you, good sir. All right, folks, I'm refreshing that shop real quick. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Cheers. Barost. Ooh, excellent. We have a couple of orders up in here. Mr. Jacobs, the West Virginia kid, taking a 1980s 1 of 1, and then a 2023 Leaf Trinity football box. Excellent. Allow me just a moment. Ohio D, thank you, my man. I appreciate that. We actually sell these at junkwaxvintage.com, and we have all kinds of different ones. So we have Gem Mint 10 husband, Gem Mint 10 brother, sister, mom, Gem Mint 10 wife, etc. So I appreciate that, Ohio. Thank you, brother. Yep, junkwaxvintage.com, and shout out to Mrs. Junkwax for creating these shirts, because they are all her. I appreciate you, Ohio. Welcome to the crew, my man. Well, Andy, I'm looking forward to it, my friend. That is not an if, that is a when, my brother. Mikey Ireland. He says, and good morning, Mikey Ireland. Damn good to see you, you legend. And I'm sorry, I missed Timbo, too. You have a Marquise Grissom with no rookie symbol from the back when you were a kid that you believe is the only era in existence. It might be. Gotcha, Timbo. 1991 Upper Deck. Heard that. So Mikey Ireland says, so Dalen, bad news. My wife saw the 2 huge boxes you sent me and got quite angry. Oh, no. She said I have to choose her or Junk Wax Vintage? Come on. He said, so anyway, I just dropped her off at her parents' house. I love you so much, Mr. Ireland. Making my morning as always, my brother. Damn good to see you. You sexy beast. Timbo, he said, should get Junk Wax Vintage sweats with the logo on the buttski. I'm with you. Hey, Timbo, by the way, sir, speaking of buttskis, got myself some Lululemons. They finally came in, took about a week to get here, but they are magnificent. I got my first pair of Lululemon joggers, and I'm kind of addicted. It could be a problem. All right, let me grab these, and then Jason Horner, also snagging one. I see you, Jace. Our other brother from Ohio, taking the 1980s. So, Jason, technically you were first, buddy. So would you do me a solid, Jason? And are we going left or right, my man? Thank you, Timbo. That's right, Grandpa Brucey. Correct. Oh, no way, Mike Pratt. Small world, my dude. How cool. All right, Jason, you're on the right. And John Jacobs, you have the second one on the left. Folks, we still have a 90s and a 70s remaining. And remember, these are a guaranteed 1 of 1. And you might even get an autograph. We have not found the autograph yet. So, Mike Pratt, you'll have to hit me behind the scenes for what you do for Lululemon, my man. That's really neat. Small world, brother. Are you like an account manager, I would assume? And yes, I do not love I do not like Lululemon. I kind of love Lululemon. Oh, you're a client manager for an insurance company. Very cool, Mike. Nice, brother. Well, that is really cool, man. I love me some Lululemon. It is redonkulously expensive, so I'm not buying a whole lot of it right now. But I was able to get myself a pair of pants for the first time in about 3 years. I'm a happy man. Right there with you, Jeff Rotel. Correct. So in a perfect world, I'm looking for some double knit. You know what the double knit joggers look like, Jeffro, from Lululemon? They're beautiful. Oh, really, Mike Pratt? Well, I need to know about that yesterday, good sir. All right, Mr. Jacobs, you are second, my friend. Jason, you are first. I cannot thank you enough for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com and giving us some eye candy this morning. Good sirs. Good luck. Oh, that is so cool, Mike Pratt. I am definitely going to have to check that out, my brother. That is right up my alley. You know it. All right, Jason. Are you still here, buddy? I just want to make sure you are here and you're ready. Excuse me. Timbo says, one of my friends is an insurance guy. All he is Lulu pants for work and golf. I don't blame him. All right. Good luck, Jason. Come on, autograph. It is not an autograph, and you got an actor, Mr. Timothy Busfield. And he has been in, I think he was in one of those Santa Claus movies, wasn't he? The West Wing, of course. So in the 80s, Timothy Busfield gained recognition with roles in 30-something. That's where I recognize him from, was 30-something. That's right. And The West Wing, known for his versatile acting in TV dramas. There you go, Jason. Little actor from the 80s, good sir. Always happy to see a one of one. And these cards are just beautiful. I really like the design of them. Especially the 80s there, that's neat. Jason, thank you as always, my dear friend. Let me put your name on this bad boy. And I believe this will start your brand new pile, Jason. Our favorite tripod gracing us with his presence. Damn right. He was in Revenge of the Nerds. That's right. Good call, brother. I'll be right back. Thank you, Mr. Mesco. Thank you. Yes. Spot on, my man. That's right, Jeffro. Old 30-something. That's right. You know it, Jason. All right. Thank you again, Jason. I sincerely appreciate you snagging that down from junkwaxvintage.com. Cannot hardly wait to bust into the 90s and the 70s one. Mr. John Jacobs. Are you ready, good sir? Senor Rendon, right? I feel the same way about the 2000s, good sir. All right, thank you so much, John. We're going to start with 2023 Leaf Trinity football. And then we will get into your wildcard decades. One of one. And then after that, we're going to refresh that shop. Yeah, there we go. All right. Good luck. And thank you so much, John, for giving us some eye candy this morning. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. I hope he is making America move safely this morning, Grandpa Brucey. And folks, it is the end of an era. You know I will always be transparent with you, even if it's none of your business. But most of you know that Grandpa Brucey has been coming to pick up his cards in person for the last 2 years or so. For the very first time, my friends, we're going to send a package to Grandpa Brucey. What is going on with the world? I'm just kidding, Grandpa Brucey. Excited to do it. But it will be different, packing a package for Grandpa Brucey. All right, empty box there. John? We have Michael John Mayer on the front. Ooh, and you have the legend, Mr. Emmett Smith, on the back. Good morning, Bruce. How you doing, Google it? Good to see you, buddy. We have a couple of legendary Bruces in the chat this morning. I agree, Jonathan Clark. Isn't that nice? That is a 1994 Flair Hot Glove PSA 10 Ken Griffey Jr. That was gifted by Dan White Jonesy to yours truly. And made my eyes leak. All right, good luck, brother. Here we go. Good morning, Jason. Good to see you, J-Mac. How we doing this morning, you legend? And Bruce, I appreciate the positivity, brother, and I am always well, especially if you see me here ripping packs with my best friends. It's a damn good Tuesday, my man. Thank you for being here. And I heart you right back, Bruce, you big sweetie. I appreciate you the gift, my friend. Oh, Grandpa Brucey. Really? Threaten me with a good time, my man. Beautiful. But Grandpa Brucey, I was kind of just kidding. If I need to ship them, I'm more than happy to do that. But if you can be here today, that would be even better. So whatever works best for you, Grandpa Brucey. Do not reroute your route or anything. Happy to send those out for you, brother, if that is what is most convenient for you. Andy over here on TikTok says so many cool and interesting cards we don't often see down there in Australia. I agree. We have shipped quite a bit down under. I think we've shipped at least 15, 20 packages to Australia. Well, good morning, Brian Smith. Excellent to see you too, moderator extraordinaire. Slowly but surely, my dear friends, we're getting the whole family up in here. Happy Tuesday, everybody. JJ, good morning. All right, good luck, John. Michael John Mayer. Not numbered. Ooh, Dalen Carter on the carbon steel. Little shimmer action, and that is numbered 6 out of 9. Beautiful. Sleeving that one up for you, buddy. Kevin, clapping them cheeks. Good morning, my man. How are you? Good to see you, you handsome son of a gun. We have Tui Pelotu on your rookie relic. Dallas Turner. Mr. Smith, Jr., Jaden Reed. Barry Sanders. Beautiful. We had a 1-of-1 Barry Sanders that we auctioned off on Whatnot on Sunday. All regular Staubach over there. You button hooked me. I didn't know you're going to button hook me. How about Favre? And Emmett Smith. Last but not least. Beautiful box there for you, buddy. We're going to sleeve up the pretty ones. And then let's get into your 1-of-1 here, John. I'm actually going to put a 55-point brand new junk wax vintage top loader on that Jalen Carter because it is numbered to 9. Beautiful card there, buddy. Thank you, Kyle Giango. Sounds good, my dude. I'll get back to you right after the show, good buddy. Sounds wonderful. We are also going to sleeve up that relic. Old Thule. Or I should say young Thule. All right, thank you, John. And good luck, my man. I understand, Kyle Giango. We'll get it figured out, bud. That is a big deal, though. Just to let you know. That's a big deal, Kyle. So we'll handle that after the show, my man. No biggie. Right now. I know, Jared. I know it. Mikey Ireland says he is a buyer on the Emmett Smith and Barry Sanders. All right, good luck, John. You got the autograph there, buddy. And it is Mr. Wings himself, Corbin Birdson. There you go, good sir. Wow. Look at that 80s stud. Also, Roger Dorn in old Major League. You know it, Jeffro. There you go, brother. My man. That's right, Mikey Ireland. He can't take a ground ball, but you got a beautiful autograph there, dude. Very, very cool, John. Thank you so much, brother. Nice one. That is our first autograph out of our wild card decades. All right. Johnny John. You know it, NB Sports Edits. Nailed it. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you as always. Good morning. All right, Mr. Jacobs. As always, my dear friend, thank you so very much for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com and let me rip those for you. Thank you as well to Jason. And folks, we have a brand new purchase up there at junkwaxvintage.com. Mr. Johnny Ward. Thank you so much, brother. That's right, Grandpa Brucey. I love it. All the Major League quotes. Thank you, you legends. I agree, Grandpa Brucey. That's right. All right. 2 shakes. I'll be right back. And Johnny Ward, legend of legends, taking a monster box pack of Topps Chrome Basketball. Let's see if we can't find you some Wemby, my dude. Johnny Ward, I thought you didn't have anybody high price. High price talent? I thought you said you didn't have any high price talent? I got you, brother. Thank you, Mikey Ireland. Yep, there you go. Gotta love some Major League. My man. two shakes, my friends. And Johnny Ward, let me grab that pack for you, brother. And thank you, as always, for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com and giving us some eye candy. I'll be right back. Zaddy, good morning. Johnny Ward, my brother, we have 2 packs left. So would you do me a favor, my dear friend, and call left or right? And Kyle Giungo, if you're still here this morning, my man, just to let you know, those cards are already on the way to you. So those did already get shipped out, buddy. Are we going left or are we going right, Johnny Ward? I'm going to let you choose your own adventure. Maybe. Lefty Lucy. Beautiful. Got you covered, Mr. Ward. And we have one last pack out of that box. Thank you as always, John. Good luck. Thank you, Jeffro. Shout out to Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. And we start with the legend, Mr. Lenny Wilkins. Jerry West. Couple of back-to-back legends. Rest in peace. How about Ron Artest? Speaking of peace. Meta, world peace. Nicholas Batum. Michael Bridges for San Antonio. Grady Dick. Rookie. Isaiah Wong. 2 Wongs don't make a right. Clowney. Rookie for the Nets. Sexton. Shout out to Johnny Utah, a.k.a. Brandon Franz, a.k.a. my co-host and brother from another mother. Cade Cunningham on the sudden impact refractor. Jalen Dalen Brunson, also known as Burner in Bo Jackson's Battle Arena. And last but not least, yeah, the dick so nice, you got him twice. Grady Dick on the blue basketball refractor. Rookie. Sleeving that one up for you, Johnny. I'm sorry I couldn't find your Wemby in there, buddy. I tried. But you got some beautiful, beautiful cards nonetheless. And I'm going to sleeve these up for you, buddy. Thank you as always, John. You know it, Jeffro. Thank you, Mr. Campbell.
Giggity, giggity.
And Johnny Ward. All these beautiful cards are going to go in your pile, good sir. Another beautiful rip and a long line of beautiful rips. Yep, and I sleeved up that Cade Cunningham as well. Those sudden impacts are beautiful. That's right, Johnny D. You got a dick blue ball refractor. That's right, Johnny D. It is hashtag JWAD somewhere. Van, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. All right, Johnny Ward. Thank you, as always. My man, I appreciate you. Starting the morning the right way. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just rolling up in here on this terrific Tuesday morning and you would like to snag something down for yourself, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. And there's a metric ton of delicious sealed wax right behind me. We pride ourselves in having the most expansive inventory that you're going to find on TikTok and or Twitch. Test me. That's right, Mr. Campbell. Little J1 in the morning. I'll be right back, my friends. And then we're going to refresh that shop one more time just to make sure I'm not missing anything. There you go. Well, good morning, Justin. Good to see you as well, buddy. Grandpa Brucey, you were spot on. That's right. Junk wax after dark and junk wax after dawn. And we're not talking about the dish soap. Senor Mendoza, exactamente. J-Wass. Junk wax after sunrise. I love it. How are you, Justin? Hope we're having a wonderful morning. Authentaholics. Excellent to see you, my brother. All right, my friends, let's refresh that shop real quick. Make sure we're not missing anything. I love the positivity. Excellent. Good to see you, Justin. Hope you had a wonderful weekend as well, brother. All right, folks, it looks like we are current up there in that shop, and that is 1,000% okay. So let's get back into some more juicy junk wax. And of course, my friends, we will refresh that shop in just a couple of minutes. If you would like to head on over to the shop and grab yourself down something, that would be sweet. But I think we need to take a trip back to 1992. How about 1992 Leaf Baseball? See if we can't find some Ken Griffey Jr., maybe a Holy Noli. Yes, please. Oh, by the way, folks, if you were just rolling up in here today, I apologize for the redundancy for those of you that have been here since the beginning. We do have something juicy going up there today. So for those of you that already know, thank you. But we have a 2022 Optic Baseball sealed case. For those of you that are unaware, that is the last year that Panini had a deal with the Major League Baseball Players Association. So you can actually find active players in there. If you've noticed, since 2022, Panini Baseball has legends and draft picks because they do not have an agreement for the licensing for the MLB Players Association. 2022 was the last year that you could get those active players. You all know that I am very partial when it comes to Julio Rodriguez, and we're looking for some rated rookie Julios in there. And like I have said before, folks, the coolest thing about those cards, in my humble opinion, is there are guaranteed hot boxes per case. So I can't wait to see what we find out of that case, folks. And we're going to drop our very first random solo hobby box today. So might want to keep your eyes peeled to junkwaxvintage.com. I think we're also going to do a half case break as well. I believe there's 12 boxes in that case, so we'll do 6 solo randoms, and we'll do a half case break with 6 also. All right, here we go. How about Dale Svem for the Fightin' Phillies? Black Gold Ricky Bones. Ricky Bones for Milwaukee. Ooh, rockin' Ruffin stuff with his afro puff. Hey! Johnny Ruffin. Old Teddy Ruffin on the Gold Leaf rookie for the White Sox. The original Golden Mirror. Nice one. Paul Sorrento. Where is CJ Smiles when we need him? That is his PC. Jorge Bell, the second Jorge of the morning. McCaskill, back-to-back White Sox. This is a White Sox pack here, folks. Damn. Mark Gardner, for those now defunct Expos. Soda Radinsky for the White Sox, again. How about the crime dog, Mr. Fred McGriff, Hall of Fame legend. My PC, Jose Canseco. Beautiful. Kevin Brown for our Rangers. Pasquale's brother, Melito. The Goose of the Gossage. A JWV 10 on that mustache. Well, good morning, Tyler Tingles. Good to see you, brother. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Checklist. And old Inky, Pete Incaviglia. Last but not least. Excellent. Little pack of juicy junk wax, if I do say so myself. I know we don't have a CJ Smiles here with us yet this morning, but I think this one needs to go in his pile. Even if he is absent. I know that's his PC. And we don't find a whole lot of Paul Sorrento. So we'll hook him up. I love the positivity. Thank you, Tyler. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, my man. Folks, our Whatnot show on Sunday was wonderful. Cannot thank each and every one of you enough for coming out and supporting us. gracing us with your presence. I saw almost everybody in the family pop their head in at one moment or another. So that was magnificent, and I cannot hardly wait for next Sunday. So, folks, I was able to go through my entire Ken Griffey Jr. PC. I was able to go through my entire Nolan Ryan PC, and I pulled out all the duplicates. And there is a lot of them. So, folks, next Sunday on Whatnot is going to be amazing, because we're going to have a whole lot of those. The Count of St. Germain says, a wonderful show produced by a what? Oh, buddy, that is very kind of you to say. Thank you, Chris. That's right, Tyler. Yep. It was. It surely was, my man. I was astonished at how much we got through. So again, folks, I will always fess up. We did not have enough. Again. It happened so fast. It's already a little bit to wrap my head around selling more, because as a lot of you know, I don't sell a whole lot. But it's something that we need to do if I want to further this channel, right? If we want to get into bigger products, if we want to do bigger giveaways, I need to make more money for this channel. And Whatnot is a tremendous way to do that. But it happened so fast. So we went through everything in like the first hour and 20 minutes. And then I was scrambling just a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, I did not expect that we would go through all that. Oh, no way, Brian. You sent him to us? Oh, that is so cool, buddy. Well, we have a package going out for him today. All the Whatnot stuff is all packed up. Myself and Mrs. Junkwax knocked that out last night. Mr. St. Germain says, I am in awe of you and the CEO. Setting these shows up and going live is not easy. Hats off to you for killing it. Thank you, brother. And that goes for you too, Mr. St. Germain. You've got a beautiful show over there on Whatnot also, buddy. We were watching last night. And thank you so much for ripping some packs for Mrs. Junkwax. So we want to support you just as you have supported us, my dude. And I appreciate you. Thank you, Chris. Oh, Mikey Ireland. You are spot on, my brother. Absolutely right. There was only one card that we learned a lesson on. And a lot of you saw that. Well, good morning, Pops. Good morning, good buddy. Good to see you. He says, Dalen, I really enjoy your show, bro. Well, I enjoy you being here. Thank you, brother. Always a pleasure, my man. Making my morning. Thank you for the kind words. Aw, Chris, you are so welcome, brother. We love you, buddy. That's what makes this world go round, my man. Thank you, Chris, for being a loved and valued member of this family, my brother, and giving us a little eye candy last night. It was beautiful. R. Schmitty, I appreciate the positivity as well. Welcome, good buddy. Good to have you. We are through our very first spicy water of the morning. Humongous shout out to Johnny Utah, aka Brandon Franz. Oh, really, Justin? Well, I cannot thank you enough, my brother. Let's refresh that shout. Good morning, Trey. How you doing, handsome? As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just rolling up in here on this terrific Tuesday morning, it is amazing to see you. Thank you for being here with little old me. If you have not been here before, and you have never seen this ugly mug before, hi, welcome. How are you? My name is Dalen, also known as Junkwax Vintage. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings, smacking you with that daily dose of positivity. Twice. And folks, if you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. We do this like clockwork almost every day, and we've been doing this for almost 4 years. So folks, we have a tight-knit card family here, and if you want to be part of it, you're more than welcome. I appreciate the positivity, Trey. Thank you, brother. It is a damn good day here in the junkyard, my dear friend. We have had a fun one thus far, and it's only going to get better. All right, I'm refreshing here, folks. Let's see where we're at. My mat's starting to look like a 1986 Daryl Strawberry Dot Gooden party. Sheesh. All right, Mr. Howard. Beautiful. Taking down not one, but 2 teams in our half-case break of Bowman's Best. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Justin. Taking down the Twinkies and the White Sox. Nice. And folks, I think that gets us down to single digits. Back to back for Justin Howard. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots to go. And then we are busting into a half case break. Thank you so much, Jared. I agree, my friend. Lovely to have you this morning, Jared. Hope you're feeling better this morning, my man. I know last week was a little tough for you. Hey, thank you, Mr. Howard. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, buddy. I appreciate you snagging a couple more spots and getting us a little closer. So, folks, we have the Angels, the Athletics, the Braves. I am shocked the Braves are still up there. Diamondbacks, Cardinals. Wow. Marlins, Mets, Rockies, and Tigers. Top of the morning to you, Mikey. Good to see you, Mr. Mike J. How are you, brother? Mr. Tone, I cannot thank you enough. I agree. Isn't that cool? Shout out to my buddy Jonesy for gifting that to myself. That is a Grail card that I have wanted since I was like 14, 15 years old. Never thought I would be able to get my hands on it. And our buddy Jonesy astonished me over here, gifting it to yours truly. So shout out to Jonesy. Hey, it's all good, Jeffro. No pressure, my brother. It is all good, my man. But thank you for the thought. I know, Jared. I know you would, buddy. But no sweat there, folks. It will fill when it is supposed to. There is never any pressure here. I have that gut feeling that it will fill when it's supposed to. Yes, I do, Brian Smith. I even reorganized my background a little bit to accommodate that a little better. Mike, how's the morning going, buddy? Top of the morning to you, good sir. We'll let people take a gander at that for just a couple moments. Mr. Tone, I see you beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you, my brother. Making my Tuesday. Excuse me. Mikey Ireland, who was the classy lad that bought you Seattle because I know you're not the one to actually treat yourself even when you should? You are spot on. I'll give you one guess who might have done that. See you, Jeffro. Atomic pimp slap from the top rope. Nailed it. That's right, Jeffro. It was the one half of the Towers of Power, Mr. Timbo T. Wood. That's right. So, folks, you will see it doesn't happen very often, but my name is on this break sheet. Because Timbo T. Wood, that big sweetie, bought a break spot and insisted that I put my name on it. So, again, thank you so much, Timbo T. Wood. Obviously, I do not have a 2024 Bowman's Best yet, but I'm about to. And I could not be more excited to bust into this half case. Excuse me. That's right, Mr. Tone. I know. Right? Freak me out, too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it does appear that we are current up there at junkwaxvintage.com. You are more than welcome to jump on over there and snag yourselves down something, and I was kidding. The Count of St. Germain just snagged himself down a spot, and I believe it's in our solo Bowman's Best. Oh, there's Timbo T. Wood. Oh, you silly goose. I cannot appreciate you anymore, Timbo. Thank you, brother. Most of you know, I'm not very good at taking compliments, and I'm not very good at taking amazingly kind gifts. So thank you so much, Timbo. Hit me in the feels over here, good sir. Aw, Mr. St. Germain. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Let's get you locked in here with spot number 5 in our solo Bowman's Best. Thank you so much, Mr. St. Germain. Getting us a little closer. There you go, brother. Jeremy Campbell says, Dalen, question. What is the biggest rookie chase team left, in your opinion, in the half case? Good question. Good question. You know what? Let's look through it together. Shall we? Give me just a moment. All right. So, 2024 Bowman's Best. Oh. Hold up. What? Sorry, folks. Give me just a moment. That's better. Really? It does not want to let me log in. Oh, you're good, Jeremy. That's a really good question, buddy, so I want to show everybody. In my humble opinion. Give me just a second here. Really? I was trying to be slick, and now it's not doing it. So we'll just go to the other one. That's okay. All right, so we'll try this one a little bit. So we scroll down, and you find our team sets. So let's start with the Angels. So for the Angels, you have Trout, autographs, Trout, and more Trout. There is also a triple autograph option in there also. But we would be coin flipping that with the Cleveland Guardians and Milwaukee Brewers. So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4 other signers for the Angels. And you also have a best baller Christian Moore in there. And the chrome autograph relic of Caden Dana. So quite a few for the Angels. Next, the Athletics. I could not agree more, Chase McIntosh. That is why we bought another sealed case of 2024 Bowman's Best, because it is so good. All right, so the chase for the Athletics is going to be Nick Kurtz. And you've got all kinds of Kurtz up in here. You also have a triple autograph Travis Bazzana, Caglione, and Kurtz that we would do a duck race if we ended up hitting that one. You also have some Jacob Wilson in there and 1/3 of the brothers Naylor and old Mr. Sussex. So there's quite a few for the Athletics also. Next, we have the Atlanta Braves. All kinds of autographs in there. You have Ken Caminiti's cousin Cam, Hurston Waldrep, Isaiah Drake, Jose Perdomo, and Dua Lipa, Luis Guanipa. You also have some Acuna in there. Perdomo. If you folks remember, we found that one right there. We found one of those. Shout out to Kirk Noah, who ended up taking that one home. So, plenty of options for the Braves in there also. Next, Cardinals. Let's check out our Cardinals. Shout out to Jeffro and Kyle Willard. So the Cardinals do not have a giant checklist in this product, but you do have a couple of options with McGuire and Masons, the family tree dual autograph. How cool would that be? Then you have Tink Hence, Victor Scott as far as autographs go, and you do have some Mason Wynn and Victor Scott in the base department. Well, good morning, Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah, my brother from another mother. Your ears must have been burning good, sir. And my folks over here on TikTok, I do apologize because you can't see what we're doing. But if you're over here on Twitch, you can see that we are looking at the checklist together. So I sincerely appreciate my TikTokers bearing with me for just a moment. So next, we have Diamondbacks. Plenty of options for the Diamondbacks. Wow. They have a big old checklist in this product. Drew Jones and Andrew Jones, family tree. Ooh, that would be sick. You got Jordan Lawler in there. More Drew Jones, Corbin Carroll. And of course, the triple autograph with Jordan Lawler and Lil Troy. Wanna be a baller. Kyle Willard, you have 2 Mason Wynn autographs. I am peanut butter and jealous. Brian Smith, you think you've seen 300 Tink Henses? Nice. All right, next is the Marlins. Marlins have kind of a tiny one also.
Giggity, giggity.
You've got Davison De Los Santos, Noble Meyer, Augustin, Ramirez, Kemp, Alderman with the weather, and Noble Meyer. So more autographs than base cards for Marlins. Next is the Mets. And there's a lot of stuff in there for the Mets. Francisco, Luis Angel Acuna, Carson Benji, Colin Houck, Ryan Clifford, Vladdy Guerrero Jr., and you have more family tree autographs for the Mets there, folks. You got Acuna and Luis Angel Acuna. You got Vladdy and Pablo Guerrero. And they have the triple Guerreros and the triple Acunas that you can find from this set also. Damn right, Oscar. Mikey Ireland, you can pin that comment, buddy. You're absolutely right. I think they're pretty much all these teams up here still have wonderful options. So we have Rockies and Tigers. No! Rockies. You got some Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday. Another triple autograph. And you have Hunter Goodman and Jordan Beck autographs, and Jordan Beck in the base department. And then last but not least, this is the one, folks. If you're looking for a team in this break, that's probably the one that I would look at, is the Tigers. Maxwell Clark is a stud prospect for the Tigers. And he is all up in here. They have a huge checklist in this product. So, that would be my advice. So there you have it. Thank you for asking, Mr. Campbell. Always happy to go through those together. And be completely transparent with you. I love you so much, Brandon. Oh, wow. Heat wave getting up to 40, Jeffro. Goodness gracious, sir. Hey, my pleasure, Mr. Campbell. I appreciate you asking, buddy. So to answer that question, the best team out of the teams that are remaining is probably the Tigers. But like I said, all of them have some amazing opportunities in there. I don't think there's a bad team up there, but the Tigers is probably my favorite. But that's right, Jeffro. My 2 cents, which is sometimes worth a wooden nickel. All right, legends. Excuse me. Allow me just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Woo! Excuse me. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Mr. Howard. Just Blaze. Mr. Authentaholics. Using junkwaxvintage.com. Thank you so much, buddy. Jeremy says Tigers, Diamondbacks, then Mets. Yeah. Spot on, my man. You are not wrong. All right, Mr. Howard. Cannot thank you enough for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com and taking down our 90s single pack. So you are guaranteed a 1 of 1, my dear friend. Thank you so much, brother. On the stand he goes. And then we also have 3 Score a Treat football Halloween packs and 3 Haunted Hoops basketball packs. Going back to Halloween, my friends. Thank you so much, Justin. Three and 3 there, buddy. See if we can't find some Stroud and some Wemby. Yep. I feel you there, Mr. Smith. David Whitty from Alabama. Good morning, my man. How are you? Top of the morning to you, buddy. Hope you're feeling well this morning, David Whitty. Thank you so much, Uncle Smitty. Yay. Eric Harper, good morning, you legend. Good to see you as always. How are you, E? Hope you had a magnificent weekend. Damn good to see you, bro. And you were just in time to see us busting into some Halloween packs. And a guaranteed 1 of 1. Justin, would you like to go basketball or football first, my brother? That's right, Brandon. I've seen the exact same thing. Spot on, good sir. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Brian. All right, starting with football. Good luck. And my friends, my family, I have said it before and I will say it again. I don't know how it happens. I sit down here. It feels like I've been here for about 30 minutes. And then I look down at the clock and we have been here for 1 hour and 42 minutes. Wow. My friends, I am going to go ahead and call a last call. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, happy and humbled to do it for you. My stomach is just starting to bark at me a little bit. You already know it is time to go mow on those delicious Red's breakfast burritos. This terrific Tuesday is no different. There is never any pressure to utilize junkwaxvintage.com, but if you want to, now would be the time. But don't you worry, my friends, we will be back here tonight, as always, at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for a terrific Tuesday evening. A little terrific Tuesday nitro. All right, we have Cameron Hayward. Shout out to Mr. Berkey and the Steelers. Byron Murphy. Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's boy. For my Seattle Seahawks. The regular Staubach over there. You button hooked me. I didn't know you're going to button hook me. Mark Brunell, quarterback for the Jags. Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, rookie. Jared Goff. Levante David for the Bucks. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. And Wes Welker. I think we had a Wes Welker autograph a couple of weeks ago, if my memory serves me correctly. Fun football packs for you there, brother. Let's go basketball. And then we're busting into that 1 of 1. Eric Harper, how was your weekend, buddy? Vaulted Wax, welcome back. Always nice to see you. Happy Tuesday. Come on, Wemby. Oh, sounds good, Brian Smith. Very nice. Jared, you found a Jaden Daniels in these. Yes, he is in here. All right, we have Mr. Anderson. Devin Vassell for my San Antonio Spurs. Wrong Spur, though. 2 Wongs don't make a right. Isaiah Wong, Connor's cousin. How about some Dame time? Damian Lillard, also known as Time in Bo Jackson's Battle Arena. Jaden Ivey on the Rising Stars. Grayson Allen, that is Nick Allen's son's name. Shout out to young Grayson. Gordon Hayward for OKC. Shout out to Grandpa Brucey. Alperen Sengun and Bilal Coulibaly. Rookie for Washington. Last but not least, no Wemby. Come on. No Wemby, no Stroud, gosh dang it. But the good news is you have a guaranteed 1 of 1 here, my man, so we know this one's going to be good. Brandon Franz. I did see who was at the Jazz game last night, and I am peanut butter and jealous, my dude. How cool is that?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Mikey Ireland says, fess up, how much is Bo Jackson paying you for all this promotion? You silly goose. I love him. I think Bo Jackson's Battle Arena is really cool. And that's just my personal feelings. All right, all right. Good luck, my man. Speaking of, that reminds me, I got to write those people today. Because we have a new release coming out in April. All right, good luck. Oh, wow. It's a lady. 90s. 1 of 1, Tracy Bingham. Baywatch, Tracy Bingham. There you go, buddy. Thank you so much, Mr. Howard. There you go, Jeffro. Kyle Willard says, I want that one. Green Ray Wave. 1 of 1. Pretty.
Did we miss Baywatch?
There you go, Senor Rendon. I think the card gods knew where that one was going. Adam Shaw, I appreciate you smacking the follow button, my man. I see you, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome to the crew. For those of you that are new here this morning, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. Glad to have you this morning, my friends, and if you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. Filthy, you like her? She seems smart? That's right. Looks like she scored a 1300 on those SATs. I agree. You and I both, Mr. Howard. You and I both, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. All right. Allow me just a moment. And we're going to refresh that shop for possibly the last time on this terrific Tuesday morning. As always, my dear friends, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you. You could be anywhere this morning. There are so many awesome content creators out there. There are so many amazing pieces of entertainment. You could be anywhere this morning, my friends, and you've chosen to be here with me. That never will be taken for granted, and I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you. Making my morning this morning. Speaking of making my morning. Shout out to Mrs. Junk Wax. Good morning, babe. How are you, my love? Damn good to see my much, much, much better half. Good to see you, my dear. Shout out to the CEO who absolutely knocked it out of the park on Sunday. Love you, babe. Well, good morning, Angelo. Damn good to see you, too. Top of the morning to you, my man. How was your weekend, Angelo? I'll be right back. You know what, Justin Howard? We need to make you official, brother. Because you are now part of the family, good sir. And you know what, folks? I'm going to refresh the shop here in just a moment. And then I think I want to do a little giveaway this morning. I'm feeling generous. Thank you again, Justin Howard, and welcome to the family officially, my brother. I love the positivity, Angelo. He says his weekend was awesome. You went to the mountain in Tennessee with your fiance. Beautiful, brother. I love that. Excuse me. believe it or not, I looked back into my ancestry, and a lot of my relatives came from that area over there in Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains. There you go, Grandpa Brucey, correct. Grandpa Brucey says, does one not let you do a promotion showing cards that are going to be in your show and whatnot? Like making a small video and whetting people's appetites? Yeah, we can do that. Brian Smith, and I am still thirsty. I love you so much, brother. Uncle Smitty, tu sabes, way. I'll be right back, you legends. There you go, Justin Howard. You are official, my brother. All right, let's refresh that shop for possibly the last time on this terrific Tuesday morning. But don't you worry, my friends. We will be back here tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, like clockwork. Same junk time, same junk channel. All right, we are looking solid. So, if you would allow me just a moment, my friends. I think it's only right that we have a little moose race. Shout out to Uncle Moosey. If you are over here on Twitch and you are subscribed and you know that you have a pile back here, you are eligible to participate in this giveaway. Please let me know if you would like to be in this giveaway right now. I am ready. Bring it. Rendon. Gotcha, Danny. Chase McIntosh. Timbo T. Wood. Chris St. Germain. Oscar. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mark Keys. Not Marquise. Jeffro. Gotcha, buddy. Kyle G. Youngo. Sure, buddy. Got you covered, Kyle. James Erickson. Good morning, and you're in the giveaway, James. Mikey Ireland. Got you, brother. Kobe. Si, senor. Kyle, I can understand that, buddy. We'll try to figure it out. I hope we're able to figure it out. Mr. Campbell, gotcha. Done. Oh, Mrs. Junkwax. They were magnificent. They are so damn good. We found our very first autograph. It was Corbin Burnson from Major League. So damn cool. All right, Brian Smith, you're in. Gotcha, brother. Remember, folks, I need you. There's Mr. Joey Krug. There's the Krugmeister. Thank you, brother. Of course, Grandpa Brucey. Done, done, and done. Johnny D. Gotcha, brother. Sounds good, Kyle. Sounds good, buddy. Jared. Gotcha. Ghosts cards. That Grippy is not for sale, my friend. That is part of my PC. But I appreciate you asking. Thank you. All right, folks. I think we are solid. So, we have Danny Rendon, Chase McIntosh, Timbo, Chris St. Germain, Mark Keys, Jeffro, Kyle G. Youngo, James Erickson, Mikey Ireland, Kobe, Jeremy Campbell, Mr. Smith, Joey Krug, Grandpa Brucey, Johnny D, and Jared. I think we also got to put some Uncle Smitty up in here. Uncle Smitty, I gotcha. Who am I missing? Last call. That's right, Mikey Ireland. True story. All right, my friends, I think we've got everybody. Johnny Ward. I got you in there, brother. So, yep, we're racing it off, and we will find out what the giveaway is for in just a moment, Grandpa Brucey, after we run it. It's going to be a surprise. 18 of you on this list this morning, you legends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. All right, 45 seconds on the clock, everybody. Good luck. And they're off. Jeffro taking the whole shot. Goodness gracious. Joey Krug with a solid lead just for a moment, falling back to the middle of the pack. Kyle Giungo. Oh, no. He's pulled a moose string, ladies and gentlemen. They are jockeying for position. Looks like Mr. Ward taking over a slight lead. Danny back and forth. Mikey Ireland in the middle of the pack, taking over the number 1 spot. And eventually that kind of balances out, and it looks like Mr. Brian Smith has taken over the number 1 spot with 15 seconds to go. Uncle Smitty on the bubble. James Erickson in the number 3 spot. Looks like Danny Rendon on the front side. Johnny Ward on the back side. 6 seconds to go, my friends. It looks like it's going to be a photo finish. Johnny D taking over the lead. What? Johnny D! Dude! You have insane luck when it comes down to these races, my man. I am astonished. Johnny D has won this more times than I could even count. Congratulations, Johnny D. Much love to you, brother. So, we have Johnny D in the number 1 spot, Brian Smith in the number 2 spot, and Kyle Giungo rounding out the top 3. There you go. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Junkwax. That's very nice of you to say. I love you. I know, Jeffro. I know it. I know, Johnny D. I'm so sorry, Mikey. I'm so sorry, brother. That's right. Test those moves for performance-enhancing drugs. So, last place was Uncle Smitty, Chris St. Germain, and second favorite J-Rod. So what we're going to do here, folks, is we're going to reward the first place and the last place. So first place was Johnny D, and last place was Uncle Smitty. I have 2 more of these packs that Chris Notley Bailey donated to the family. And we're giving them both away. So, Uncle Smitty, would you do me a solid, brother, and choose left or right? A la izquierda or a la derecha? Sam back, thank you for sharing out my live, buddy. I appreciate you. I see it, Jeffro. Right. Left it is. Thank you, Uncle Smitty. So, Johnny D, yours is here on the right. Uncle Smitty, let's see what we have for you, brother. Thank you, as always, gentlemen. And humongous shout out to Mr. Chris Notley Bailey for donating some cards to the family. We'll get into the top-loaded one here in just a moment. All right, on the free, you have Colton Cowser from Pro Debut. You have old Billy Bean from 1988 Topps. Beautiful. Jose Tena. That is a 2021 Bowman's, and that is a first Bowman. Nathaniel Lau, 2024 Topps Chrome. Kyle Harrison for the Gigantes. Shout out to Rob Richardson. Ranger Suarez. Carlos Perez. Little Yastrzemski from 2021 Bowman. Orale Bateau from 2021 Bowman. Liren, Tim Leary, also known as Cro-Magnon Man. Scott Lewis. Blaine Beatty. With his unusually white teeth, Gerald Perry. Austin Wells with that magnificent mustache for the Somerset Patriots. Paul Nose. Carson Williams. Clark Schmidt, rookie for the Pinstripes, Speedy Gonzalez, and Matty Ice. Last but not least. There you go. Cesar Mendoza. That was just for the people that were here, my friend. I am so sorry that you missed it. I apologize, Caesar. I'm so sorry. I did 3 calls. I'm sorry, brother. Lo siento. But it was not a hype train race. No, sir. Just because. And last one, you got a Mojo Refractor of Grant Levine for the Rockies. There you go, brother. Thank you, as always, Uncle Smitty. These are all going in your brand new pile, Uncle Smitty, because I dropped off a giant one at your house this last weekend. And that one's going in there too, brother. Thank you again to Chris Notley Bailey for donating those to the family. In your file pile, my man. That's right, Mikey Ireland. It was just a Tuesday Junker Appreciation giveaway. You almost just made me shoot spicy water out of my nose, Danny Rendon. All right, Johnny D. Last pack magic, brother. Good luck. Buena suerte. As always, my dear friends, I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for starting this Tuesday the right way. We start with Mr. Martin Sheen. Francisco Alvarez, rookie. Big Poppy on the Prism. Oscar Mayer, rookie. A.J. Pollock for my Seattle Mariners. How about old Jay Tibbs? And I think his son is in Bowman draft this year. I think we saw another Jay Tibbs. Joendry Vargas for the Trolley Dodgers. Matty Chapman, channeling his inner Todd Van Poppel. Brooks Lee for Minnesota. Robert Calaz, my PC, some Jazz. Willie Randolph for the Trolley Dodgers, 1990 Fleer. Lurie Garcia for the White Sox. Mr. Diaz for the Rockies. Shout out to Brian and Jonesy. Francisco on the die cut to the moon. Alice. Chenul on the Big League Baseball. Clark Schmidt. Harry Walker on the Prism. The legend, Mr. Robin Yount on a pink cracked ice. And last but not least, shout out to Danny, because we just found your cousin, Senor Rendon. And that is a Topps Platinum Anniversary. Numbered to 299. Not too shabby there, Johnny D. Grandpa Brucey. He still says, I'm still sitting in this wonderful Austin traffic, so I probably am not going to make it back today. Go ahead and ship it. Whatever works best for you, Grandpa Brucey. It is absolutely our pleasure, brother. I'm sorry, because I kind of wanted to see ya, but I understand how it goes, buddy. Happy to ship those out, you bet. Our pleasure. Shout out to Mrs. Junkwax. And you know what, folks? On that note, I got to give credit where credit is due. As we have said for the last few shipping cycles, every shipping cycle that we do gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for being here in the family and making it that way. But at the end of the day, folks, Mrs. Junkwax packed all of those packages. I've been so busy with pre-grading, other things that I've been doing. So Mrs. Junkwax, for this shipping cycle, she did all of them. So we got to give credit where credit is due. Humongous shout out to Mrs. Junkwax. Not only is she easy on the eyes, she's easy on those packages that are coming out to you guys every couple of weeks. Roger that, Grandpa Brucey. I have done that myself. I know exactly how that goes, brother. Cody, thank you, good sir. Thank you, Jeffro. I realized what I was saying as I was saying it. Oh, Mrs. Junkwax, she's still here, folks. I didn't know she was still here. Well, thank you, honey. You rock my face off. Twice. And then once again in the morning. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends. I'm going to put these in Johnny D's file pile. I'll be right back. Johnny D, that starts your brand new pile, good sir. Hey, thank you so much, James. Caesar Mendoza, I-35 will get you every time. Yep. Exactamente, senor. Tú sabes. All right, folks, I'm going to refresh that shop for the last time on this terrific Tuesday morning. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. We good. Excellent. Well, folks, it has been another terrific Tuesday morning right here in the junkyard. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me and starting the day the right way. As I have said before, and I will say it again, my friends, I never apologize for the redundancy. I truly believe that it is absolutely impossible to go out there and have anything less than a stellar day when you started it right here in the junkyard. And today is no different. So as always, folks, I need you to do me a favor today. I need you to do me a solid. Cubed, good morning, my man. Great to see ya. Do I ever put any of the older stuff in the shop? Yes, absolutely. I think we're just running a little low right now, Cubed. But I appreciate you, buddy, and thank you for being here. Johnny D, thank you for the 100 bits, you legend. Helping to keep this channel on the rails. So, Cubed, my buddy, from Whatnot, I sincerely appreciate you coming over here and joining us, brother. Thank you. And Brian Smith, hats off to you, good buddy, for preaching the gospel of Junk Wax Vintage and getting him here. So a lot of you know we have never done any advertising for this channel, not planning on it, and I think the best way for this whole thing to grow is by word of mouth. Brian Smith, I sincerely appreciate you, brother. Thank you so, so much. See you, Grandpa Brucey. Oh, Timbo, we're down to 9 teams left. Check it. We have Angels, Athletics, Braves, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Marlins, Mets, Rockies, and Tigers. And then we are busted this half-case break. Also, we have our Topps Finest NBA. Plenty of spots still left in that one. And then we have our Solo 2024 Bowman's Best out of that same sealed case. Plenty of spots still left in that one also. And then keep in mind, folks, we're going to bust a case today. 2022 Optic Baseball. There will be a random Solo hobby box break up there. And keep in mind, folks, any of those boxes in that sealed case of Donruss Optic can be a hot box. There's 2 different types of hot boxes in that product. One hot box has a numbered card in every single pack, and I think the other one has 5 autographs in one box. And we are going to find one or the other. So I could not be more excited there, folks. We might even find both. Threaten me with a good time. Damn right, Brian. Damn right, my man. Thank you so much, Danny Rendon. I appreciate you. Mikey Ireland. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Well, we went through the checklists together during the show today, and I would say, in my humble opinion, the Tigers are probably one of the better teams still left up there. But all of those teams have some really cool options. So I don't think there's a bad team up there, in my humble opinion, especially when you're getting into 4 boxes with 16 autographs. Jonesy. Damn right, my brother. That would be magnificent. Little Tuesday Nitro family break. Yes, please. All right, folks. As always, my friends, I need you to go out there today on this terrific Tuesday and please be good to yourselves. When you're using that inner monologue, because we all do, say nice things to yourself. Try to pump yourself up instead of pushing yourself down. I struggle with that myself. So please, go out there and be good to yourselves. Secondly, do your damnedest to be good to the people around you. I know, unfortunately, our world and especially our card hobby, can be chock full of a-holes. We do not need any more. We're all set in the a-hole department. We need kindness, patience, tolerance, and empathy. And you, my friends, can be the change that you want to see in the world today. So no matter how difficult those other human beings might make it, do your damnedest to treat them with some grace. Personally, how I do it is I try to treat every other human being that I encounter out there as if they were having the worst day of their entire life. Took a long time. Doesn't happen overnight, but that's how I do it. So feel free to steal it. So please be good to yourselves, be good to the people around you, and lastly, my friends, as always, do your damnedest to maintain that attitude of gratitude. It does not matter how bad you think your life is going. It does not matter how bad you think your day is going. I guarantee you that there are hundreds of thousands of other human beings out there right this second, breathing right this second, that would literally unalive somebody to be right where you are in this life. So when you're having a tough day, my friends, use that as some perspective. Could always be worse. Our Taiwanese Titan, Mr. Maisu, thank you for joining us this morning. I appreciate you. Mikey Ireland, yes, sir. No lunch wax today. That is confirmed. So no lunch wax on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We do lunch wax on Thursdays and Fridays. And this Friday, I am not driving down to San Antonio, so we will have a lunch wax this Friday. And there also will be a schedule that comes out today that will be posted on Instagram and Facebook and all those other platforms. So, my TikTokers, thank you so much for starting the morning the right way. Mr. Steven, Lonnie, NB Sports Edits, Angelo, Nagy, Joey Krug, and Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me on this terrific Tuesday morning. Cannot hardly wait to see you right back here tonight. Same junk time, same junk channel. Have a wonderful day, my friends. It has been a magnificent last 2 hours and 12 minutes. And we will see you back here tonight. I will catch up with you in the Junk Wax Vintage family chat over on Facebook and the Junk Wax Vintage Discord server. And until then, my friends, have a good one. I think we're alone now. My fellow junkers over here on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook, thank you so much for another terrific Tuesday morning. I'm already chomping at the bit to be right back here with you tonight because guess what? We get to do it all over again. Thank you, my friends, for another magnificent morning. We'll see you in just a little bit. Smoochies! You already know that this terrific Tuesday morning deserves...
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair!
Oh, yeah!
Did we miss Baywatch?
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in. And I'll tell you something right now, a man in my position cannot afford to look ridiculous at any time. And when that comes from me, that says something.
Who the fuck is that guy?
We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation. But I am always humble in victory or defeat.
I whoop people for truckloads of cash.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Are you threatening me?
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
Oh, wow.
I am humble in general.
Gods recognize gods.
Dumbass.
Giggity, giggity.
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, need a little excitement. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Love you all so damn much. You do the same, Mr. Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jeffro. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, John. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you again to our Taiwanese titan, Mr. Maisu. Hey, Mr. Maisu, what is your first name, if I may ask, buddy, if you're still here? I want to give you a proper shout out, good sir. Thank you again to all of you that utilized junkwaxvintage.com this morning. Those wildcard decades packs are magnificent. I cannot hardly wait to bust into some more of those. Well, it looks like we lost our Taiwanese titan, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Cousin Vinny, and the two Utes. Love you, buddy. Have a magnificent day of educating America's youth, and we'll see you back here tonight. Thank you again, everybody. Brandon Franz. Yes, we sure did. We surely did, my brother. We opened that one for J Mac. And you know what? I feel terrible because I'm drawing a blank on what we found in there, but it was a junk wax nasty. I remember that. It was magnificent. He was very, very happy with it, and we already sent it out to him. So yeah, brother, you're going to have another load of empty boxes coming back your way. You handsome son of a gun. Yep, that was it. That was exactly it. Thank you, Brandon Franz. Correctamundo. So cannot hardly wait for round 6 of Junk Wax Vintage Hit Boxes. Thank you again, Brandonio. You know I love you, brother. My co-host. Have a terrific Tuesday, buddy. And we will catch up with you in maybe some text messages. All right, everybody. Make it a great day. You know I will. And we'll see you back here in just a few hours. Thank you again for another magnificent Tuesday morning. And we'll see you tonight. Bye-bye. Okay.
Giggity, giggity.
I'm really leaving. Make it a great day, my friends. We'll see you soon. I'm going to go mow on those delicious Red's breakfast burritos. Shout out to Red's. We'll see you a little bit later. Bye-bye.